Dynamic search ads for e-commerce businesses. If you're not using it, you are more than likely leaving money on the table, okay? What's going on, everybody? My name is Matt. I'm with Search Engineers, a digital marketing agency handling Google ads, Facebook ads, and SEO. If you're an e-commerce business looking to diversify your Google ads strategies a little bit, dynamic search ads could be a fantastic method for you. Let's talk about some reasons why it might be a great option. Let's talk about some reasons why it is not a good option. Coming up, let's go. First off, I want to start off with some reasons why dynamic search ads would be not a good option for you, okay? So dynamic search ads particularly work really well with e-commerce companies that work off of an authorized reseller business model. Okay, so basically, if you're marketing other people's brands, this could be a really phenomenal route for you to take. So let's kind of jump into my e-commerce store right here, audioprosplus.com. As you can see, we're marketing other people's brands. Okay, so I'm going off of the authorized reseller model. Okay, Audio Pros Plus is my business, right? And then I'm marketing other brands on my business. So I have a list of brands to market on my business. As you can see here, we got Lindell Audio, Wave Distribution, Serpent Audio, and so many other brands, right? We could just go down the list, okay? So there's so many different brands on my store. I have the ability to take advantage of these brands' transactional keywords and branded related keywords, okay? As you know, branded keywords have such a higher return on ad spend and just such a higher performance naturally because they show extremely strong intent to buy and they show that the brand's awareness has already been built. Dynamic search ads do a very great job of targeting these transactional and branded keywords. So if you're an authorized reseller marketing other brands, this is a really great strategy for you to look at. If you are not an authorized reseller, a dynamic search ad is probably not the best route for you to take because it's going to take away search impressions from your branded search campaigns and your branded search terms in Performance Max or other campaign types, okay? Assuming that you are an authorized reseller and considering a dynamic search ad model because you think it matches your business model, we're jumping right into it. So there's multiple ways we could do this. I'm going to create a new campaign here. I'm always going to choose sales as my goal. I'm assuming that you already have conversion tracking set up. Okay, we're going to do search. We're going to go after website visits. We're just going to kind of breeze through this a little bit. Don't worry about this being perfect right now. I'm going to always name it from the, I'm just going to name it DSA sales. That's just kind of what I like to name it. Okay, so I'm going to go after conversions. Choose a target return on ad spend that's based on what you've been seeing historically in your account over the last 30 to 60 days, right? So if you're seeing a 3X in this account, don't set it as a 6X, okay? It's going to block traffic, it's going to slow your campaigns down, and it's going to block you from being able to really see traffic in this campaign. If you've been seeing a 3X, set it to 3X. If you haven't been seeing anything and you have a completely new account straight out of the box, what I would say is start it off without a target return on ad spend for right now. But let's just say for the purpose of this tutorial, we'll do 300%. I'll make more videos on bidding strategies in the near future. Let me know if you want to see those. Okay, so customer acquisition, we're just going to skip over that for right now. I personally choose to exclude search and display network, right? I just find that the traffic there usually tends to be pretty spammy. Broad match keywords, that is a whole nother rabbit hole for another time, but Google likes you using broad match keywords, of course, because I think it maybe just gives Google the opportunity to spend a little bit more of your money. Okay, that's just kind of my opinion. Personally, I'm gonna skip this for right now as well. So this is maybe just the way I like to do it, but I like to kind of have the campaign live and published and then create a dynamic search ad group. So I'm just kind of breezing through this. I'm just going to leave this pause anyway. This is going to be basically a demo search campaign. Waiting for this to load. Okay, boom, publish campaign. So at this point, I haven't really done anything special. Now we're going to jump into it and really get this going. So I'm going to create a new ad group. I'm going to choose dynamic Now, there's lots of different ways for you to do this. So Google's essentially going to crawl your site and is going to find different product types, and it's going to find different brands. So as you can see here, microphones, condenser microphones, ribbon microphone, United Studio Technologies, guitar, audio interfaces, preamp, etc. So there's actual brands, Empirical Labs, Aventune, Lindell Audio, etc. But then you have product types. So I would recommend to keep a specific naming convention and a specific product type convention. I would say for the purpose of this strategy, the best way to approach it would not be to do product types, but rather to focus on brands. So this is one way to do it. Because I have my product feed set up properly, I'm able to just come in here and select all the brands that I want to advertise, okay? So I could click save and continue. I just kind of added a couple random descriptions here. I'm gonna click save and continue. Of course, you wanna put a little bit more effort into the descriptions there. Okay, going in there to add group 2, as I see here, all my dynamic targets are added as category equals brand name. Okay, so that's one way to do it. Another way to do this, and again, what I would do is I would test different dynamic search ad strategies here. So this is one DSA strategy you can test. All the different categories are brands. Another way to do this, and I'll show you, we're gonna create a new ad group. We're going to choose specific web pages, okay? So basically, I want you to think of this strategy as basically a dynamic search ad shopping feed. Okay, so think of this as like your shopping feed. So I'm not gonna go through my entire feed because that would take forever. I have like 500 products in the store. I'm going to use exact URL. So let's say specifically I want to segment by brand. Okay, so let's do that first. So I'm gonna segment by brand. I'm gonna say feed. I'm gonna use the naming convention feed to show that this is a feed strategy. And then I'm going to use Empirical Labs as the brand. Okay. So use exact URLs. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take these URLs, open a new tab, open in a new tab, open in a new tab. Okay. Copy and paste this link. Add it here. Click add. Copy and paste this link. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna click add. Boom. Now I would do this for my entire feed. Okay, so I'll click save and continue. Boom. So this is a feed-based strategy. I'm going to add a couple descriptions there, and then we're good to go. The way this works, if you click into this ad group, it goes to the individual product page, okay? So in some cases, Google will have a difficult time serving those pages because it doesn't have enough data on the page to be able to market the page effectively. In that case, you might want to go with the category strategy that I mentioned previously, or you can use a specific web page sending traffic to a collection page in your e-commerce store. There's lots of different ways to break this out, but I wanted to go over those two main ways of breaking things out. So you have the feed strategy and then you have the category strategy, okay? In the past, I've seen great success with both. What I would say for your business, test either one of them and see which one works better. Final thought here that I'd like to add is that this really does serve as a branded strategy. I really want you to think this as replacing your other branded strategies, okay? So if you're doing branded search campaigns targeting transactional keywords, that's really good, but it's possible that you're missing out on some really good quality keywords that a dynamic search ad strategy might pick up. Okay, so in my experience, this works extremely well. We've nailed it for clients with this strategy. And if you guys are new here, I want to say welcome. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Matt Abignaro. I manage Google ads, Facebook ads for several e-commerce businesses. Across my entire book of business, I'm managing over $300,000 in ad spend. Okay, and I have a special offer for you today as well. At the link in the description is an application for me to give you a free audit and 1 month of free Google Ads management. Okay, not everybody's a good fit, and I do not have the ability to take on everybody, so act now before slots get filled up But if you do qualify, I would absolutely love to come in there, get involved, and find a way for me to help grow your business. That's all I have for today. A little bit more about dynamic search ads. If you guys have any ideas for me, please let me know in the comments below, and I'll make some more videos about those topics. Thanks so much. Have a great day. Peace.